Hi students, so this week I want to talk a little bit about mental health. We will be doing a really interesting discussion revolving around mental health in the United States, so I look forward to seeing your thoughts on the topic. I just want to talk a little bit about what we offer here in the United States for mental health and how it is as far as the category mental health regarding money and regarding opportunities for patients to get help and things like that. So first off, I want to give some facts regarding mental health in the United States. So usually annually, the United States spends about 113 billion a year on mental health. Okay, and the sad part about this, with the mental health being such a high spending category within healthcare, is that a lot of this expense, and most of it goes towards prescription drugs and a little bit towards outpatient care with mental health. But the big focus of it is on prescription drugs. And what's bad about that is it's not actually fixing the problem, but more of just numbing the problem that patients and Americans have here in the U.S. regarding mental health. So the vast majority of that 113 billion spent annually is on prescription drugs that just helps pretty much mask the problem that many patients have. Access to mental health is very difficult a lot of times here in the United States. So one reason is we're kind of limited on mental health care professionals as far as like psychiatrics and things like that. There are not a whole lot of them out there, so that makes it a little bit difficult as far as access. And it is very limited in rural areas, meaning places that are more towards the country and has a less city-like atmosphere. They tend to have very, very limited access to any type of mental health care. They usually have to travel to bigger cities to get help, and it's very difficult. A lot of people suffer for that reason because they don't have the time nor the money to be able to travel and get the help that they need regarding their mental health. It's also very pricey, and a lot of insurances don't cover all the mental health care issues that patients face. So that's another really big issue is our insurances doesn't cover a lot of mental health care issues, and people end up also suffering for that reason because they don't have the money to pay for mental health visits and the care that they need to get any type of help. So that's also a big problem. Another thing about mental health that I find is very, very disturbing is a lot. The majority of the time, there are lots of budget cuts within our government in the United States, and with healthcare, anytime there are a budget cut, it's usually within the mental health care sector is where they cut the budget. So meaning that less money is funded towards mental health, and a lot of times the money that has been promoted and given for mental health is often taken away if there are any budget cuts. So I find that to be very disturbing because mental health is one of the most prominent issues within the United States. Many people suffer with a lot of emotional and mental health issues, and then the budget's cut for it. So it's very sad. It's a very sad issue, and something that I do think we as a society need to focus on as far as getting help for those that need it, and being able to give them the security as far as financially how to handle it, with insurances and with payment and things like that. So anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about some facts about our mental health here in the United States. I do think when we do get access to it, when patients do have good access to mental health, I do think we have good mental health professionals to help patients and to provide them the information they need to live a more normal and happy lifestyle. So that is one big advantage that we do have. We do have some very educated, top-notch mental health care professionals. So, okay, well, I look forward to seeing your discussion on mental health topic this week. And if you have any questions about any other assignments or the discussion for this week, feel free to contact me. Thanks.